Well, if you're looking for a new place to get a job, you might want to check out the ABC because they've just been given the Platinum Employer rating by ACON, which is an LGBTQI-plus lobby group. ACON gives out these awards every year to employers that reach the pinnacle of inclusivity, as they like to call it. But what's really strange about the case of the ABC is, one, this is a lobby group. So you've got a national broadcaster, a publicly owned group, trying to win points from an LGBT lobby group. That's strange. But some of the things the ABC has had to do, they extend just beyond staffing and stopping bullying. They actually extend to the editorial policies of the organisation. So some of the things that the ABC has had to do to get this coveted platinum status is upgrade its computer systems so you can have non-binary pronouns. They've had to build all gender bathrooms and even provide gender-affirming care leave. Now, keep in mind this is for 26 out of 4,000 employees, and only one of those transgender employees has ever requested gender-affirming care. So you're doing all of this for a very, very tiny percentage of your workforce, but that is just one layer of this. The deeper concern is whether the ABC has changed its editorial practices to win this award. One of the things that ACON encourages people to do to win points is to create positive stories about LGBT issues. Now, the ABC, in their application to win points from ACON, noted that they've appointed a queer content lead. They've also established ABC Queer, which is a social media first or only Instagram account that is all about covering stories about LGBT stuff. But the question is, what kind of stories are they covering? Now, one person said, what's disturbing about ABC Queer is it isn't just that it uncritically promotes transgender ideology, but that its target audience is young people. It's really not a stretch to describe ABC Queer as the propaganda arm of ACON. They post LGBTQIA+ facts such as some women have penises and some men have periods. So in what they're saying, I mean, that is LGBT propaganda, essentially, that would be ACON sanctioned 100%. But then they also omit other stories. If you look up what the ABC has published on the Tavistock clinic that was ordered to shut after the CAS review was completed in the UK, one result on the whole website. It was probably the biggest development in gender-affirming care of the last 5 years. So, James, is the ABC completely rotten and broken? And this, by the way, is just scratching the surface of what's going on.
I think what you're trying to say, Freya, is conflict of interest. I think that's what I heard you saying. Could you imagine if the ABC, I don't know, Caleb, signed up to a Catholic organisation and they attempted to win points?
I can't imagine it because it would never happen.
Let me use a better example. I can't think of a
it would never happen.
Conservative example, but let's go with a Catholic organisation, and they endeavoured to win points from the Catholic organisation for promoting Catholicism on the ABC. I mean, there would be outrage about that. Now, there was, back in 2022, a little bit of outrage at the ABC when, remember Paul Barry hosting Media Watch, and he pointed out that the ABC's association with ACON does represent something of a conflict of interest, and there was outrage among staff.